Hey guys, and welcome. Welcome back to my subscribers, and welcome if you're new. Ground Rising, hope you're doing well. Just gonna connect my YouTube here. So give me a second. Or two, five, five. It's the wrong channel. I started a new channel. I think I talked about it before. It's called With a Crystal Ball. So it's a little it was a half dig to Wakb without a crystal ball. But I changed the name yesterday to North Star. I meant to change it to Northern Star, but that's okay, I'm gonna change it. What? Why can't I change my channel on my phone? Huh? What's going on? Yeah, North Star Tarot. He's the other one subscriber. That's one. At least I got one. So yeah. Oh shoot! I forgot my microphone again, and I forgot the sage. Cause I was really not didn't plan to go live today. Hey, I got something to share with you, and it's important. It's very important, guys. It's like, ugh, oh, gosh, sage. Yeah, it's about the twin flame concept. And yeah, it's a little bit inspired by psychic investigations. And when I look up the angel numerology numbers, I get annoyed when I see all the different angel numbers and the difference in uh, the difference for each number. Every website have a different. Come on, Spirit, help me, please. Hey, darling. Hi, darling. How you doing? How you doing? Cheers. Yee. Yeehaw. Yeah, no, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Uh, what was I gonna say? So it's about the twin flame concept, the different conceptualizations humans put into what we used to call the New Age culture. I don't even know what it's called today. Is it still called the New Age? Because it's getting pretty old to me. I mean, yeah, I call it New Age because it's like when I was young and people started conceptualizing these spiritual journeys like the twin flame concept. It was not one book about that when I was young, like 30 years ago. You got your headphones in? Good, okay. You can hear me, Kenneth? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me good, because I forgot my microphone again. So I had to put it in after I started the stream. But sometimes, oh, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Still haven't got my dragon blood sage. got everything else from Amazon. And I must tell you, Amazon, my gosh, they have a great customer support. I know that, there's a lot of scamming going on, probably within Amazon too, I don't know, but yeah. I follow these scammers video, or not scammers, but people that are hacking the hackers, scamming the scammers. Good morning, darling. Oh, I love a little good lollipop. Darling, thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning back to you. Beautiful soul. Beautiful heart, you. Kenneth. Yeah, you're solid. Hmm? Solid man. Yeah, we like the divine feminine love, a solid man, Kenneth. But what I'm gonna talk about here for this it's not a twin flame reading. It's a twin flames, a reading of twin flames and the conceptualization of it. And the concept of the 144,000, which is like old as the Bible, right? Yep. And I'm telling you, I didn't come to this world to agree with all this conceptualization. No, 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 no. I came to this world to burst a hole in the bubbles people are trying to create, lure people into. And yeah, what Psychic Investigates Tarot was talking about this morning to me. But hey, from the future, right? I'm in Norway and he's in America. I'm sorry, America. Sometimes I think at least Scandinavian people we call you Marika, Americans, Marika. You know, it's nothing. It's no shade. No, no, no. It's a compliment. It's just a shortener. So yeah, he was talking about twin flame concept, and I know for a fact he opted out of it because of his twin flame going dark, just like my twin did 150 years ago. Well, 150 years ago, but also 30 years ago. Oh, the first time we met, I went back to work, shipped like a motherfucker, and I felt like a freaking volcano. And I told him I gotta go home. I gotta go get my son. I can't work no more. So I did. Went and picked up my son. We had a good time, made dinner, like did the usual shit. And sorry, pardon my French. My French is foul. It's weekend. I'm allowed to have a foul French in the weekend. Anywho, when he went to bed, and I just started my spiritual journey like a couple of years prior to this, right? And I worked with these things, earned a ton of money on it too. Mm. Uh, so my twin, yeah, I did a meditation because I knew this freaking dude is something else. He fucking burned a hole in my back looking at me from behind, you know? I felt it. Oh, I felt that shit. Yep, I'm born like this. I was born like this. I've been like this for 53 years. I had birthday Wednesday, kind of. Not that that counts for anything, but like, hey, my sister was here. We had a great time. I usually don't celebrate my birthday, but I celebrate myself every day. Why would I go just to my B days? So listen, a psychic tarot investigates. Let me call him uh, PTS. PS, PTSD. PTS. PTS, yeah. Psychic Tarot Investigates. So go subscribe to him, please. He's awesome. And he was talking about twin flames and the synchronicities. Because that is kind of also a conceptualization in the angel numbers. And I don't know why. Like, it says something when you go, because I seek out numerology numbers. Because I've done numerology since I was 30 years, at least two, maybe 130. Anywho, so I don't go to the angel numbers. They just annoy me. They just really annoy me because they each have their own concept, right? For every number, all numbers, like there's a different concept depending on which website you go to. So that should tell us something. None of them are in alignment with each other. So I call bullshit upon all these angel number websites. Yeah, I don't believe nothing they say. Nada, niet, no, 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 zero, zilch. It's untrustworthy, which is why I try to seek the numerology numbers instead. Because a numerologist, a true numerologist, would know that it's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, I just never said it straight up before. But it's a bunch of bullshit. And these synchronicities, if you see synchronicities when you meet your twin and all this, um, yeah, no, let me come back to that because I was going to tell you about my meditation I had. Yeah, I want to tell about my meditation before I go on to that. Because it was not just a meditation, it was me going straight back to my previous life. I'm sorry. And I saw my previous life, some of them, when I was a little girl. And when I was 7 years old, I told my best friend back then, because her little brother was called the same as my twin flame. So I told her, my man, my future husband, has the same name as your brother, and it's written with a C. So I knew that from I was 7 years old. And when my twin flame, he tried to lie to me because he felt like I wrote too many letters to him because we didn't have mobile phones back then, you know. So I wrote him letters when he didn't refuse to talk to me. Yeah, I did. And I'm not gonna go into that. Anywho, so I asked him just to see if he would lie to me or not. I asked him, so I confronted him. So yeah, your name, the first letter of your name is a C, right? He lied and he said, no, 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 it's okay. Like mine. name. Sneaky Sneak. Yeah. If you ever watched this, Twin Flame, you know who you are. I know your dubiousness. And you know what he told me also? Because we used to sit in his kitchen after I got pregnant with him. We sat on his kitchen every morning, eating breakfast together. Because I brought, fresh rolls and cheese and shit like that. Because I'm a mama. I was already a mama when we met. And I always been like a leader mama. In my friend circle, I was the head mama, always. Nobody. Nobody would pull anything on me or try to be the mama when I knew I was the mama leader, you know? So I've always been a nurturer. I'm born like that too. And sometimes, unfortunately, I would say, to be honest, yeah. So, um, that was a great time. And that was me trying to connect with him spiritually, right? And he told me a bunch of things, led me to knowledge he didn't know, because he didn't have that knowledge at that time, but I did. So he told me things. One thing he told me was, but you know, Kari, I have this dark side to me. Yeah, I know, but I saw him as the earth angel he was supposed to be. And he could be one. I don't even know. I don't know him anymore. It's been 22 years since we talked. We messaged a little bit a year ago, about a year ago, 13, 14 months ago, and I shut that down for reasons I can't even talk about now. But it has to do with what happened to the world in 2020. I can tell you that much. So we're on very different paths now because we both opted out of the twin flame concept. I don't. We know don't need to be together. We both know that, and it's okay. I'm okay with it. I've had not like I've had two relationships after him. Yeah, and that's in 30 years. But I've never been married because I swore to myself that if I'm not gonna marry the one I love the most, I ain't gonna marry nobody. And I stuck to that. So the first card I pulled when I asked about like the twin flame concepts and the concepts put out in this world, I get divine intervention, right? Angels are helping, trust the divine plan, believe in miracles. And yes, it's true. It's true. But like, look at this angel here. Huh? Yeah, he's cute. He got a nice body and all. Very pretty face. But it looks so awkward to me. He looks awkward to me. Like, I'll show you some other angels a little bit more hip. This is not an archangel, though. Look at this. Archangel Sandalphon or Sandalphon. That's music, answered prayers, Earth Star. Yeah. So it's so hard. It's so many concepts, and now I'm confused. Sorry, guys. Um, but it has to do with obsessions. It all has to do with obsessiveness. Archangel Metatron, one of my favorite angels. Well, I love them all, but is it Archangel or Archangel? I always call them Archangel, but I think it's Archangels, right? So Archangel Metatron is spiritual power, sacred geometry, and esoteric wisdom. It's a difference between wisdom and knowledge, right? So this is the one you want on your side if you do spiritual work. If you work with any kind of divination, you want Archangel Metatron on your side. Then we have Archangel Chamuel, heart healing and self-love. Look, these angels don't look awkward, right? Like this one. After that one, I got true love, experiencing wholeness, unconditional love, long-lasting bond. And we can have that with other people, like soulmates, at the same level as a twin flame. Every day comes also to a twin flame connection, like every day ish, right? And that's where the obsession crash, and then the love crash starts to crash. When the everyday when you come out of this, um, because it's not I won't call it a fault, because when you meet someone you truly love, that's eye opening. It's not love does not make blind or blindfolded. That's also a concept I disagree with 100%. Um, yeah, I could list a few more, like actions speak louder than words. How? Sorry, I just had to scream. How? I get I get why people say it. Like sometimes you need to see people um, put their words into action, but that action could mean words too. That's why I question this. We keep reiterating, action, yeah, you all talk, no action. Action speaks much louder than words do. Well, listen, if we start to listen better to one another, words have an incredible power, and words. What is it makes people put things into action? Yes, it is words. So that's how much power words have compared to action, in my opinion. And this is all my opinions. I'm not a part of any new age movement, and I will never be. I'll probably never be, because I'm truly impossible like that, and I'm a leader. So why would I want any leader above me but the Most High? And this one, and Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. I could list them all, but I don't remember their names. Yeah, I don't. So the first card out Is the world in darkness, people in shackles. And the thing about the obsession that happens between twin flames, that is the type of diversion tactique twin flames like stoop into very a lot of, and most of them I would claim, yeah, because the intense connection, the intensity of the connection is fantabulous and fucking awful at the same time. Because it is like, it's not like when you have a child and you meet yourself in the door or look yourself in the mirror. Because what you don't want what happened to you, and you don't want to project what happened to you onto your child, right? So it's a different kind of looking in the mirror. Because you're not totally the same. Twinsies, yeah, they claim to be exactly the same, but they're not. That's an illusion. It's codependency. It's called codependency. And us humans, we have a sneaky tendency of codependency. That's just our messed up nature, I guess, or becomes our messed up nature because we stray from our true path. From children, they are seers. They know how to use their intuition. And the twin flame concept is also kind of um, a soul tie that can go very dark very quick, probably quicker than a soul connection, not a twin flame, a flame connection. And it's also kind of the reasons why people do this spell work and stuff like that. I mean, it's gone beyond spell work too. Because when I started my Insta account and started reading cards there, and I discovered that several people came to my chat and said, you want your ex back? Go to this and this person, and they will do some candle magic and other type of magic, and you will get your ex back in 2 weeks. I promise you, they did it for me. Well, how long do you, I, like, I was so annoyed just by that. Like, and I started to screenshot them, and I went to the account they recommended, and I checked what they were doing, and I blocked them. Because I don't want to be affiliated with people like that. I don't need no affiliation to people do spell work. If you do spell work, I'm going to keep saying that. If you do choose to do spell work, you call in your own karma. And that's the truth. If you choose to do magic on your twin or any other people, you lose your divinity. You lose your gifts. And these people that have done spell work and keep doing it, they're kind of addicted to it, like obsessed. There you go with the obsession again. And there are a lot of twinsons, twin flames, or whatever. Like, I don't, I kind of wanna discard the whole concept. But then again, I think it could be true. That's the problem I have. And that has to do with the dude I talked about earlier. And I'll never try to meet someone like him again, because I know there's only one of each person unless you're cloned. So, yeah, it's just, um, I guess, the recognition, the passion, which is fucking awesome, but fucking awful too. Yeah, to me, it's a very bright and dark connection, which is why to me, a twin flame connection would be this. This would be the representative of the lover's card for twin flames. And it does often come up for twin flames too, because one of them go dark, or both. One or both go dark. And I'm not sitting here saying that I'm a holier than thou anything, because I'm not. Let's be clear. Let's be very clear. So this for this account here, yeah, divine intervention happened because again one twin flame went dark or both. And one of them or both went to a priestess, did magic, spell work. So there's the white magician, the master manifester, and there we have the dark magician, which is the priestess. And I think the twin flame, if we humans didn't have this tendency to go dark quickly, yeah, it's not only twin flames, but like power couples, people that truly can love unconditionally. That's the people who are bringing change to the world. Twin flames or not, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anymore. And these things will be brought to light and life and light. Yeah, because what's happening is like the people meant to be leaders, they stop acting like one. So those not meant to be a leader take the power hungries, right? I know this will be a little bit of a subliminal message because, yeah, I confuse myself easily because of my brain, goes a little too quickly for my own brain. But I'm gonna try to keep track here because it is an important message that you don't have to be with your twin flame. And there could be even better love out there for you, or a better love for sure. So the dedication to spiritual work, to work as a spiritualist, as someone that works for God, someone that tries to help people. That's all, really. That's all. Because it's this love, this unconditional love, was meant to heal the world. And what did we do? No, we brought fire, fire and darkness to it. And that's all on us, humans. The obsession with the twin flame concept it's about to die down. I think people are getting tired of it, and although maybe twin flames do want to reconnect again, I will not um, discard that because I think that could be important as well, if not for being in a marriage or high commitment, but to be friends. Like, what is up with being good all time friends? Like, I know I have an issue being friends with my exes, but that's not a reason. I wouldn't have any issues being friends with my twin if we could just talk honestly together. Because it's all about honesty. That's the thing. It's so simple. And that's why I keep confusing myself. Because we got the sun here. Things are being illuminated about the spell work. And if you don't believe that people will do spell work, old and young, you're on the wrong channel. Because I know for a fact that the old and young people do this. Old and young people are tied to these organis- organis- org- organizations and have been for decades. And they're sitting behind these concepts, earning a lot of money just for you to click on their page. I just heard the song This Is the End by Pink Floyd. Well, think about it. The thing is, a lot of these, and I don't mean to shade all tarot readers. Come on now, I don't. I'm just trying to speak the truth here. But people, a lot of people, I've noticed when I used to watch tarot readers, they talk a lot about the 144,000, the elect ones. I'm gonna stop using that hashtag, by the way. It's not about elect ones, and it's about being chosen, and anyone can be chosen by God. Anyone that believes, have a strong belief in God, is chosen by God. And I don't believe there's just 144,000 out of how many billion people? I mean, look away from reincarnation and all that. So there's got to be more twin flames than 144,000. I know that. And listen, the 144,000. If there were 144,000 twins, uh, split their soul in two, so they could have a twin, there would be 288,000, right? Yeah, and that's number 11. No, sorry, it's number 9. Listen, 8 plus 8, 17 is number 7. No, 8 plus 8 is 16. So that's number 7, 8, 9. Yeah, number 9. And if you turn that number on its head, It's number 6, the number of the lovers, and the fallen one. Which brings me right back to these Luciferian people that are controlling a lot of the websites, the concepts of the twin flames, and other concepts of the New Age culture, the New Age culture, and the old New Age culture, both. I mean, they took control of that shit probably in the 80s, 90s. Yeah, it's uh, it's bullshit. I call bullshit on that too. I don't call bullshit on the twin flame thing. I think a lot of us got twin flames, but it's not as important as people make it out to be, in my opinion. It's important, but only if the twin flames can connect. If they can't connect or they become one goes dark and start to do magic, spell work, manipulation of any kind, yeah, it could even be just lying. That is going dark. It's unnecessary. You see, that's once people have something to hide. Those who have nothing to hide hides nothing. Those who have something to hide hides almost everything, especially about themselves. And the moon is clarifying the moon. Strange things, huh? So there's a lot of twins that accept their darkness. They accept it, and then they start living in it, subconsciously, but also consciously. And what they do when they do things on a physical level for the future, it is for their future, because they come from the shadow side. They gave up their actual manifestation skills for this one. So a lot of twins opted out of it, not even knowing that that was what they did by going dark. Because when two lovers are meant to be together, you do not need to do spell work. You never need to do spell work. But that's one of the reasons why a lot of people start to do spell work. Because there's desperados, desperados and obsessed. Obsessed. I won't say I wasn't obsessed. That is why I started writing him letters. But I wasn't obsessed to the point that like um, was gonna unalive myself or go dark like he did. I had a child to take care of. I had a lot of light in my life already. I didn't need his light to prevail or his love. Because the twin flame went dark. They thought that The other twin wouldn't give them enough freedom to do what they wanted in life, that they wanted to control them and manipulate them. And their circle of friends, probably their family too, was a very negative influence and still is. Because there's a stunted, this whole reading here is like about a stunted development spirituality, spiritual wise. So the sun being here, the sun is also a creator. We could not live without the sun. So sun creates life, right? But in spirituality, the sun is the one brings things to light. And this twin here, too busy acting like a leader instead of being a leader. There's a major difference. So it's a highly manipulative twin. Highly manipulative twin. And they're not enlightened. They think they are. They're like what we call fake woke. Fake woke. They operate from the 3D, not even connected to the above D's. I'm not gonna mention star signs today. Gonna stay clear from that. Strength. It's all about strength. At the Pentacles. Hard work. Yeah. You see, this twin is only focused on money. They're bound to the 3D. They're gonna regret it. Because it might have brought them good fortune before, but yeah, they invested in the wrong twin, a false twin, or someone that called themselves their twin. They were not. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Look at this person. They look worn down from all they invested in. Didn't bring what they wanted. They were supposed to connect with this one, the empath. And now they're having a tower moment. Could be a divorce. Yeah, look. King of Cups right behind that. And the sun. They're going to be illuminated, or they could be illuminated right now. That they were deceived, and they deceived themselves. Trying to manipulate the outcome because they wanted full control over their own life. They wanted to be a star, like a big star in the world. But you see, they're two-faced. And their mission was like, yeah, reaching too high, reaching. It was reaching. And they involved people that have had a mission for them that this twin didn't have themselves. Yeah, family could also be involved. A dark priest, priestess, this one. They know it was true love. They know that they failed their true love. They were coward. They were coward. And they wanted too much. And they didn't know that they would have it all with you. Their soulmate, their twin. They know now. And they regret it. Look, 5 of Cups. Yeah. They probably send you a lot of hate too. They regret it. Because now they're living karma. Yeah, they're heartbroken. They can't sleep at night. 5 of Wands. No swords. No wands. And the Magician. Yeah, they sent fire magic. Like they sent something your way. It was really like they wanted you to be heartbroken. They wanted you to be depressed. They wanted you to not know which way to go in life and to lose your magic abilities. And they might have put you in a third party. They probably did. Yeah. 3 of Cups and the Emperor. They didn't like your independence. That scared them. Your independence scared them. Soulmate, twin flame or not, don't matter. They're a fool now. And they feel like a fool. They're gonna feel like a fool very soon. 9 of Pentacles, yeah. What they're hiding, because they are not independent, they are codependent. So what they're hiding with the moon here is their codependency issues. So that could be a narcissist. Your twin is a narcissist. I said it. Yeah, so they're sending fire magic your way, trying to bind you with their love spells. Well, like I said, they're gonna receive karma now. And you could meet a new lover. Yeah, Page of Cups. Hmm. Yeah, this person is aggressive. Or these twins here are aggressive. And this, I'm not pulling out divine feminine or divine masculine either because it's both. It's both. You both have empathetic abilities. That's not it. It's just, yeah. You're supposed to be happy together, and your twin, your soulmate notice. This dark priest again. Huh. Ah. Four Wands. This dark priest know that you are their high-level soulmate, their twin, and they lied to them. Yeah, they told them something about your childhood, that you had some issues, that you were gonna deceive them. Oh, oh, they could have told you were you're the karmic. You could be a Scorpio, could be a Capricorn. Oh, I mentioned it. Oh, okay. Or they could be. Because of what they did to you now, they have to answer to this one. And they have to clean this energy. And if they can't do it, that's that's not on you. They involve their family here. Her sister, brother, but not the real brother, because they don't have a brother. Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands. You're protected. They wanted to reunite with you, but they were gonna come back to break your heart again? What? No, that's too much. Sorry. What? Page of Cups. So now this little narcissist wanna come back and say sorry to you. They know how stupid they are and how they broke your heart. The Empress, it's moving forward. Yeah, you could have exchanged some words here before you left. Told them you're the delusional one. 333 with the Empress. Yeah, they collaborated against you, waited for your downfall, but it never happened. Oh wow, 3, there's 4 3s here. You see, you can try to break the heart of an Empress, and you probably be successful at it, but she will heal. You can't stop her healing. You can't stop the Emperor or the Emperor from healing. That's some bullshit. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they work hard for you to not reach your goals. 8, 9, 10, and 12. Yeah. Yeah, it was a strategy. They did magic here. That's a part of their strategy. They could still be doing magic on you. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, please. Knight of Pentacles. So it's been going on for 13 months. 12, 13 months. Could be longer. 10 of Swords. No, 10 Wands. So they're burdened. It could be even 10 years. It could even be 10 freaking years. Who got time for that? Nobody got time to wait 10 years. Divine masculine. What's the fool here? It could be healing now. Still living karma. Yeah, again, 9 of swords. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 swords. Yeah, it's like they went from an emperor to a king. They could be not feeling so well at this time. 4 wands. 9 of pentacles. Look, the lovers. Number 9. Upside down is number 6. They didn't like your independency. They wanted you to be codependent to them. Yeah, they might have a need to protect, and that's beautiful. That's very cute and very endearing. But the Empress can protect herself, just like the Emperor. And she knows. Your divine feminine knows. And they feel betrayed by you. Yeah, this priest here, the magic, the manipulation, tactics. Yeah, it's very disappointed to divine feminine. It's disappointing. And also to divine masculine. Because if this is a divine feminine, this emperor feel like a fool for even believing in them. Because they pretended to be a priestess of the light when they were not. They were doing dark spells behind this emperor's back. Or the empress. So the empress had to become the emperor. Take control. Yeah. Star card. Called in a lot of protection here. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, please. 6 of Cups. So they want a reunion with you now. Emperor, Empress, they want to come back. That's why they're burdened. I'll just show you this number here. Be cautious. I will advise you to be cautious. They come out as a page and as a dark magician. So they could be doing spell work, candle work, like love spells, moon magic, all kinds of magic to get you back here. Fire magic. King of Swords. It's purely intellectual. What they're doing, they don't have no real knowledge. They want, like I said, the Chariot, they want to come towards you, but they're gonna be stopped here. 2 of Swords, you're protected. Yeah, 2-2. There's a protected shield around you from this energy. 6-6 energy. Yeah, this person could. Wow. Because his Emperor, Empress. This person wants you back. Two of Cups. Oh, it's Two of Cups, of course. Two of Cups and Two of Swords. They're coming back. Page of Cups, please. Three of Pentacles. They're working. They're still doing magic on you. And they're working with at least two more people. Ah. Sex magic. Candle magic. The Magician. Three of Cups. Again. Three or more people. Could be six people. Four. Could be eight. They're doing some kind of. One of them is in competition with you. Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine. This reading is for both of you. Gosh. Yeah. The cards don't lie. Nor do I. Let me pull some of these mystical cards. Want to see what magic is this person doing? Please show me, Spirit. What magic is this person doing on Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine? Please show me what magic they're doing. Thank you. Mischief. Ha! Puka. Mischief. Yeah, the Devil card. They're doing magic here. They're sure doing some magic here. 44. They could be using synchronicities, numbers, numerology as well. Yermangandir. Cycles. They know you're closing up the cycle. They're trying to burst it open again. This is an ungrateful person. Injustice. The Sphinx. And injustice. Regeneration. They didn't think you would recover from the spell work, but you've probably been resting, focusing on yourself, doing the work, because you got the gift of foresight. Sibyl, yeah, there's change. This one is dark. You're very resilient. Yeah, that's the Midgard serpent. So this is karmic energy. This is not even your soulmate twin flame doing the magic, but they're connected to this magician here. Could be a water sign, could be an earth sign. Pisces and Taurus, I'm hearing. There we go. Chimera. Synergy. 32. And the 5. This person is aggressive as well. They're aggressive. Aggressively, they could be aggressively stalking you here on social media, maybe even like drive by your house or something. Yeah, so you had to learn to be a slayer, a dragon, vampire slayer, like Buffy. No, what's her face? Buffy the vampire? Is her name Buffy the vampire slayer? That's some weird mushy name for a slayer. Buffy? That's the least fierce name I've ever heard on a vampire slayer. Buffy the vampire? Yeah, that's terrible, terrible name. Oh, look. So the darkness comes out underneath the Midgar snake, the Midgar serpent. These are a dark circle of people. These are a dark circle. They wanted to slay you somehow. 444 plus 1. They're not mastering shit. This magician is losing their gifts. They could be fighting amongst themselves now. Over you. Because I feel their true love. I don't feel like you feel the same. The underworld. I knew it. I told you. I told you. And look what it's clarifying. The dark magician, unenlightened. Well, it came out in the shadow side. So the narcissist wants to come back, have the hots for you, sending you or doing sex magic, sex spells, candle magic, collaborating with a whole bunch of people here. So it could be 7 to 12 people. This is the card. I didn't know it would come out, but I was kind of waiting for it. The underworld. The underworld. They go very dark places, these people, when they do magic. Yeah, they could even use Ouija boards and stuff like that. They don't know what they're calling in. They're calling in bad karma for themselves, all of them. Well, these people, I can tell you right now, they're going forward. They're gonna hit some walls here. And they're gonna fight amongst themselves. And they're gonna keep fighting. Because these have gone dark. All of them have gone dark. This is appalling. Kind of knew it with the dark magician here. But this one, Hades, that's also from the Midgard. Uh, what's it called? Because it's not a belief system to me, but it was, it was in the Viking times. And Hades is the dark one with the serpent, with the Midgard serpent called Jörmungandir. Yep. Yeah, so you had to slay the dragon yourself. And the dragon might be your soulmate, your twin flame, or a karmic soulmate, false twin. It's karmic. Connect the dots, please. Wow. Kunkadite. This is very Midgard inspired cards, like Viking inspired. Blessings, yeah, you got blessings coming. But they sacrificed you. Look, they sacrificed you, so they actually called in their own negative, horrible karma and gave you a blessing, enhancing your gifts, your spiritual gifts. You see, you're protected. They didn't know how protected you were and how protected you are of yourself, and how perceptive you are with the high priestess and the light. Got freedom underneath. So you're free. Concordance. It sounds so silly. Really sounds like a honky tonk. Kelpie. Warning. So you've been warned. These people, this person, your person have gone very dark here. You should stay far away from them. Heck, I would have moved away from this one. Yeah. Discipline, guardians. They were trying to call in some beast to you, but what they called in was more protection for you. But of course, you might have been affected by it, so you needed to take some rest and healing. One more card, please. Hecata. Ooh, illumination. Yes. This will all be illuminated to you. You're gonna see the darkness of this one. If you are in contact with this one, next time you meet them, look into their eyes. Look deep into their eyes. See how long they can hold your eyes in theirs. I'll bet you $1,000,000 they can't hold their eyes for more than 2 seconds. Could be split seconds now. Could be split seconds. That's how dark they've gone. They can't even look you in the eyes. So let's get some advice from the angels. Blessings. The angel cards grab the blessing cards. Yeah, you got more blessings coming in, collective. Oh, Archangel Raphael. Intuition, health, healing. Yeah. Your intuition was on point with this person. They could have some health issues coming. They could have given you some health issues, but you're going to heal from them. So trust and healing. in your own healing abilities more than anyone else, and God's, of course, Jesus Christ, the ultimate healer. Archangel Azrael, hey, death and rebirth, transitions, life changes. Yeah. So they did their spells. I could have told you with this one, but they did not, but I don't like to talk about it, guys. I really don't. But you're protected. You might have gone through a major transition because of this stuff. I'm sorry, these people they'll hurt you a lot. I'm truly sorry. Archangel Christiel. See, you got higher consciousness. You're of the light. You're of the Christ light. Yes. These people don't believe in Jesus Christ like you do. They don't even know whom he is. Oh, Archangel Gabriel too. Self-expression, creativity, North Star. Yep, that's where I got my name on the other channel for. One more card, please. Thank you. Commander Othr or Easter. Othr. Starseed. Space travel. Galactic guides. Can't make this up. Goddess Lakshmi underneath. Lakshmi, sorry. Prosperity, beauty, and fortune. That's your future. This is your future. Saint Daphne? I don't know. I don't know these goddesses. I know the archangels, but not the saints. There's some saints and goddesses here. I don't know. Mental health, well-being, support. So your person might have mental health issues. Well, don't we all, huh? The wise, the wild, woman, man, duality, the witch. Oh, Baba Yaga? I've never heard of Baba Yaga. Well, maybe I have. Kind of feel like I know the name. Well, I don't know who that is, but I think I do know who it is. It's the witch. It's the white witch. It's the white witch. It's the confirmation of your intuition, your intuitive skills. Yeah, it's also number 7, which is protection. Spiritual protection. Okay, why am I pulling more cards? Archangel Sandalphar, I love. Look at this beautiful man. Huh? Yeah, they're all so beautiful. I mean, come on now. Look at these angels. This is one of my Metatron. It's one of my favorites. So this music, Earth Star, answered prayers. So if you're a musician, you could be a musician here. You're gonna get what you wish. Yeah, you're gonna be a big star. Divine Masculine, if you're into music, keep doing what you're doing. Same with you, Divine Feminine. However, I hear, however you're using your voice, keep doing it. because you're very gifted. You're very gifted spiritually, but also creatively. You're like, yeah, you're like a master. You're a star. North Star, South Star, East Star, West, World Star. Yeah. So it was a fucking awful reading. I'm sorry, guys. These dark people, we rebuke them in the name of Jesus Christ, in the name of the Most High God. Amen. The archangels are telling you to clear this energy out, take a spiritual bath, put a little Himalayan unrefined sea salt in it, or just usual regular sea salt in it, and this energy will wash away from you. So take care out there, guys. Thank you so much for being here, darling Kenneth. I love you. Love you all. Signing out from Norway. Ciao.